Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. I didn't want to post until I felt more aligned to do so. I felt like, any intuitive messages I've received and anything I've learned, I wanted to make sure, it comes from the heart, it comes from authenticity of what I post, and to know that there's a message that might help somebody out there. And I wanted to post about basically trusting in the universe, trusting in God, that whatever you are trying to achieve is possible. Whatever you are trying to achieve is possible. To know that, and I also went into this whole freaking rabbit hole of string theory and freaking quantum mechanics and the possibility of multiverses and shit like that. But theoretically, if the multiverse is true, and theoretically if our universe is infinite rather than finite, at least what am I saying? Hold on, there's the plane. If the theory of our universe is accurate, that our universe is infinite rather than finite, then that would theoretically mean that there are also infinite possibilities, which means there's the inevitability of a particular outcome existing. So the plane popping by, hold on. Okay, where was I? Yeah, if there are infinite possibilities, if the universe is truly infinite, if we could somehow prove that, but I think in our observable universe, to our knowledge, it's finite. But again, it's not provable nor unprovable. But theoretically, if our universe is truly infinite, then we have infinite possibilities, and that means infinite outcomes and the inevitable outcome, how do I say it? Result. I was watching this documentary actually, what was it called? I forgot. I could probably put it up in the description or something, but I was watching this documentary and something about infinity. Yeah, and it's theoretically, if you put an apple in a box, a vacuum, and you leave it there for an infinite amount of time, eventually it will decay into dust and particles and whatever, atoms, and eventually, if you give it enough time, long ass time, it can turn into any other thing within that box. So the next time you open that box, it could be a fucking, I shouldn't cuss in here. It could be a different object. It could be or that same apple that you put in that box, not decayed again, but the whole apple that you put in that box. And that is the result of the whole, I think, something with nuclear fission and fusion or something. But it's just, where am I getting with this, man? I think a part of me was trying to find logically the possibility of possibility, I guess, and how this ties to spirituality and metaphysics. And so I went to this rabbit hole of quantum mechanics and shit. And it just got me thinking. And I think it also talked about in a documentary, or I don't know, but I ended up thinking also that, well, this is going to a different topic actually. Okay, let me just mention it briefly right here though, but if the universe is truly infinite, then that means inevitably there's another habitable planet with intelligent life. Extraterrestrials, aliens, however you may call it. Anyway, that also means if there's an infinite universe, there's also a possibility, and if it hasn't existed yet, it could eventually, that even if the chances are slim, it is never zero. Isn't that interesting? The chances may be slim, but never zero. And if the universe is infinite instead of finite, then that means it's inevitable that that outcome will eventually happen. So that made me thinking in terms of, like, I guess manifesting your desired reality or some shit, or becoming the person you want to be. That person, or like a doppelganger of you, or whatever, exists in some fucking other side of wherever universe, dimension, universe, in this universe, 4D time space, space-time, 4D space-time, that there may be somebody, a living being, who looks like you. Maybe not exactly like you. Again, chances are slim, but never zero, so there could be that somebody looks exactly like you and had the same exact experiences as you. But let's say somebody similar to you, similar background. They're living the life that you want to live. How do you tap into that? That was what I have been wondering and pondering. And maybe you could theoretically, if you are advanced enough, maybe try astral project and, I don't know, meet your doppelganger or whatever, quantum leap. Probably to find answers like that too. But well, I'm really going on a tangent right now. Okay. I guess I'm still gonna keep this in the video just in case this might be some profound freaking epiphany for somebody. I thought it was really interesting, the whole string theory, quantum mechanics, the possibility of infinity existing, because yeah, it did make me realize if the universe is infinite, then all possibilities exist, or eventually will exist. It's fucking crazy to think about, but dang. Aside from that, I guess if I want to take out the logic, this is where I was delving too much in the logic, and I started to doubt too. But this is where it's important. If you feel stuck in life, or you feel like you can't get out of a situation or something, or you feel like you aren't enough, or you know, like, oh, like this and this has to happen, blah 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 blah. Like, sometimes you put too much emphasis on trying to control our reality, where it's just so damn rigid, and it's like we have no belief in the outcome. Sometimes our minds are too damn rigid. Like, we're trying to tackle our goals and hustle and everything, that we forget to just trust in the process, to trust in the journey, to just enjoy the journey and quit hyperfixating on the damn destination. And that's where I kept getting stuck in, and that's where I kept also questioning, like, well, how is this going to happen? How is that going to happen? When is it going to happen? Like, I forgot the divinity in me. I forgot the God in me. I forgot the existence of God and universe, and this. I believe in a higher power. I believe that we, you know, if we all truly aligned with our authentic selves, you know, this world could actually theoretically be heaven. Not fucking what people say, oh, this is the devil's playground. No, it's what we make of it, dude. It's what we fucking make of it. This earth doesn't need to be a damn devil's playground. We, you know, if theoretically, world peace could possibly even be achieved too. It all starts with you and me. The change is within you. It's within each of us, dude. And I kept doubting myself, and I kept doubting my own fucking power, my own damn abilities. But that's the ego talking. I kept chasing clout, chasing goals that look good on paper, but it never really fulfilled me in the end. I never found true joy and happiness in the end. I thought maybe I could have, like, oh, maybe I didn't do enough meditation, maybe I didn't do enough self-care, freaking work-life balance. And I had that life too, and I realized that that didn't make me happy neither. And they say happiness is found in the present moment. And that is true. That is where you could sit still and find joy in the journey instead of the destination. But I also have come to realize that part of my personal happiness, my personal journey on happiness, is following my true calling in life, my soul's calling or whatever, my passion, bro. Like, so many people are saying, don't follow your passion, follow the money, you know? Or there's a whole other group saying, oh yeah, follow your passion, the money will follow. And I kept getting stuck in between, especially with societal expectations, my family's expectations. But I didn't fucking listen to myself. I didn't listen to what I wanted out of life. And I think in a way that has, you know, brought me back a little bit towards my life purpose. Now in hindsight, I'm not going to say I regret whatever past actions I had or whatever jobs I had or whatever the fuck. Because all those are learning lessons for me. And plus I could use those as leverage anyways towards my goals. See what lessons I learned from those past experiences and take that as a lesson, take that as a learning lesson, take those skills that I've accumulated through those experiences and take that towards building the life that I actually want. Now I know it's not going to be overnight. It's a process. And this is where you have to learn to trust yourself, learn to trust in God. And I felt like I didn't trust in God enough that life is possible. And you'll know when something feels right for you because you feel it in your damn heart. And that is something I think I blocked off for so long too. I blocked off my emotions. But you will feel it emanating in your heart, and it just feels so right. It emanates from your heart into your radius into your entire soul. And it feels right. That path, whatever, feels right. It's just this light-hearted, pure, divine feeling like that is meant for you. Like that is who you truly are and who you truly meant to be. And I've come to that realization because I think I've blocked my heart for so long too, and I tried to go by logic, like no, like I could do this, or like, you know, you can't do that without that, or you know, you need stability, you need money. And yeah, there are ways to work around getting what you want while also still being realistic. But I think I delved too much into the path of being so realistic that I lost sight of my own fucking goals in life and what I want out of life. Not what people want fucking from me, but what I want out of life. And that's where I ignored my own fucking calling in life, my own purpose in life. And I'm hoping this message helps somebody. I know this will help somebody. I know this message will find its way to somebody who needs this also. Now, I know self-proclaimed guru. I am still learning myself, but I know this message will find somebody, and you, viewer, will also find some nugget of wisdom in this that may help you too. And I pray that you may live the life that you have always hoped to live. I pray that you may find your way out of whatever funk you're in, whatever mess you're in, whatever relationship, whatever toxicity, that you will find your way, that the right people will come to you. The people who truly support you and love you will be there for you. The right people are there for you. You don't have to do this alone. And my stubborn ass kept thinking I could do this shit alone. But I was wrong. That was my fucking ego talking, thinking I could chase this shit on paper, chase what looks good on paper, do this shit on my own, and somehow make it work. But that was my fucking ego talking, because I kept ignoring the emotions, thinking fucking emotions and vulnerability is a weakness. But that's fucking wrong, dude. I know logically I keep seeing like vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Not a weakness, it's a strength, it's a strength, it's a strength. cold in here. Okay, anyways. They say vulnerability is a strength, but I couldn't fully see it or feel it. And maybe I did back then, but I think I closed my heart off, to be honest. And here I am, being a bit more vulnerable with you guys, with what I've been going through. But it's true. It's really fucking true. Vulnerability is a strength. To have people to love and support you, people who actually support you for who you truly are in your life. There's a fucking beauty in that. Like, fuck all the naysayers too. To all those people who are jealous of you, or all those people who are just fucking wishing you harm, wishing you your downfall. Fuck them. Keep going after who you truly believe to be, and what you truly feel called for, or what you feel called to do, whether it's leaving a toxic relationship, leaving a job, you know, moving somewhere else, dropping those toxic friends, some shit like that, whatever your situation is. Know that God is real. If you just trust in God more, He will. Or technically, you know, God is, I think God is like no gender, but whatever. God will provide for you. And that's where I lack the trust. I lack the trust in myself. I lack the trust in God or universe or whatever to provide for me with what I need to be able to achieve this life that I truly want, instead of freaking settling for less and settling for what's fucking safe and what people are expecting of me. You come to your freaking breaking point, your boiling point, your turning point, where you realize that life is so much worth living for if you just live by your own true purpose, dude. When you live by your purpose, you really find meaning in life. And I haven't been finding purpose much in life because I kept following what people expected of me to. And then I think it was mixed with a bit of like my desire as well, but maybe expectations too, because I thought, you know, if I do this, then I can make this much money. Oh, it's an ego cloud. This will support me, this, and this. But our time is fucking limited here on this earth too. Like, I kept doing everything but my damn life purpose, what I truly wanted to do, my passion. I kept doing everything about that. When in reality, why haven't I been putting that shit as number one? I kept putting that shit on the back burner, thinking, you know what, it's not good enough. Let me use something else to support this. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. And that's where I'm fucking wrong. Because the more I do this, the more it's just snuffing it out. So the time to act is now. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in God. Have faith in the universe, your angels, spirit guides, whatever. Have faith that you can live the life that you've always wanted. Have faith that you can get through this. Have faith that some way, somehow, you will find a way. The resources will be provided for you. And, you know, I've had times where I was just fucking wondering, where was money gonna come from? Like, how the fuck am I gonna do this, gonna get this, gonna get that? And fuck, God has always been there for me. The money somehow came to me. I don't fucking know, but God is real, bro. And I keep fucking doubting Him. I keep fucking doubting myself and my angels. It's about time. It's about damn fucking time I quit doubting myself and my true power and my true potential. And I know this message is important for somebody out there too. I know I'm not the only one who's fucking struggling with this. And I've been struggling for so damn fucking long. It's about time you listen to yourself, what truly resonates in your heart. Quit thinking too much with your mind, because that's the ego talking. Speak and move with your heart. That's where I ignore that shit. Your intuition is real. What your heart has been saying is fucking true. That will lead you to your true purpose, to, you know, who you are meant to be, what you're called to do. Love wins at the end. Fear is ego-based. Quit dwelling in fear. I'm a victim of that too, because I'm only human. But hey, you know, that saying, you know, if God is for us, who can be against us? Right? Oh, I'm shaking. It's kind of crazy. But if God is for us, who can be against us? Yo, I think I was gonna be religious in this shit, in this video right now, but if God is for us, who can be against us? That is so damn true. Anyways, quit doubting yourself. Start believing yourself. Know that God has your back. Anyways, love you guys. See you in the next video.